What do you get from opening 16,000 packs of Flesh and Blood Rosetta? That is what we're going to know today after opening these last two boxes. I will have then opened 667 boxes of Rosetta, and we are going to see if we can finally complete the master set. And so prior to this, I have filmed 206 boxes here on the channel on Master Set Madness. And from those 206 boxes, I was still missing 4 cards to finish a master set. We're missing an extended art Call to Grave, and then we're missing 3 Marvels, Briar, that is the young Briar version, a Sigil of Brilliance, and of course, we're still missing that Rosetta Thorn. So again, that was after 206 boxes, still missing those cards. Very, very sad to see. It took a real long time to try and make this set. And you know, it actually took me, because again, 206 boxes doesn't quite equal 16,000 packs, right? It took me another 236 boxes to find an extended art Call to the Grave, and then to find a Marvel Briar and a Marvel Sigil of Brilliance. It is a good thing that we didn't film all of that, because man, oh man, so long. So that means that it took 442 boxes to complete a master set that does not include the Marvel Rosetta Thorn. 442 boxes. That is wild. That feels like so many. Way more difficult than it was for us to even find Part the Mistveil, not counting the big chase card. And definitely way harder than heavy hitters. Man, we had heavy hitters down in the 210s, right? 207 or something like that. So Rosetta, not an easy set to try and complete a master set for. Not something that I suggest trying at home. Very difficult. Now, of course, we did get hit a little bit by the clumping machine. Look at this. We're getting some clumps here, 3 foil Majestics. But we got hit by the clumping machine, so in the end, you know, at 665 boxes, because we're working on 666 right here, we did actually end up getting 4 copies of Call to the Grave for the extended art and 6 for the Brilliances. So again, you know, it kind of just depends on where you land on that clumping pattern, whether or not it's going to take a long or a little bit of time to finish out a complete master set. We still, though, we only had 2 young Briars in that whole big pool of boxes, and that was the lowest number of any card that we opened, other than, of course, the Thorn. Yes, the Thorn is still at 0, as you can see here. But that means we're probably going to see from these last 2 boxes, it means that we only actually got 2 non-Thorn master sets from 16,000 packs. And that is wild. That is very, very wild. Like the second lowest card after that young Briar was actually the adult Briar. We only got 3 copies of that one. And so for the Briars combined, they're hitting their drop rate about half as frequently as the rest of the Marvel heroes. The rest of those, you know, we were hitting between 4 to 8, depending on, you know, which one it was, if you got lucky or not lucky on a certain one. And those extended arts, though, man, those are super hard. Very, very hard to get to. They're about as hard to get as the rest of the Marvel heroes and the Majestic Sigils. For the extended arts, I got 4 to 7 for each one. Call to the Grave being at the bottom there with 4. And the old Eternal Infernal was my top one at 7. You know, it could have been flipped around a little bit differently, but you work with what you got. This is the last box, my friends. Our last chance to find the Rosetta Thorn here for Master Set Madness Rosetta Edition. Continuing with what we got in our large pool of packs. So for the common and rare sigil marvels, we ended up getting between 9 and 14 for each one. So not too bad on those. Still quite difficult to find. And then for our legendaries, we had between 31 and 37. That's a foil there. 31 and 37 on the rainbow foil copies. And then 10 to 13 for the cold foils. So those cold foil legendaries, not that hard to get in the grand scheme of things when you consider how difficult the extended art cards were. Then for the Fableds, we actually got 21 copies of our Arcana friend. 6 of them were cold foil. Very nice to see. A very fun Fabled to open. I like that one a lot. It was fun. He's a really cool card. And then so we had, 16,000 packs here. And it sure seems like a lot. It is a lot of packs. Oh my goodness. I did have a little bit of help off screen opening some because you can only rip so many packs before it just, oh man, it becomes overwhelming. But we got through them. It's a lot, but still with all of that, not enough at all for me to keep stock of everything for my single store, MasterSetMadness.com. I got 76 of the non-foil Felling of the Crown, and I have one left. I have one left for the binder, and I was hoping, maybe we could try and get one more here in these last couple boxes, but so far, not super lucky. Same thing with Plow Under. I'm down to one non-foil copy left for that for my binder. Been a very, very popular set for people. Very fun set, not just to open, but a fun set to play. It's been great. I'm a little bit sad here that we're coming to the last couple of packs. Now, of course, there is always the opportunity. I might try and open a few more in the future down the road, but for now, it's time to hit the pause button. Just enjoy this set for what it is and start thinking about, what's coming up next. Can't wait to see in just a couple of days. We're going to find out at least the theme or the name, right, for the set coming out in January. The next big thing coming up in Flesh and Blood. We'll be well grounded for it. If you've been a part of the madness here over the last, month and a half or so, thanks for watching. Thanks for cheering on, trying to get that Thorn. It looks like, my friends, though, no luck. But that's okay. Sometimes you just don't get it. Sometimes you open a bad box. Sometimes you open 667 boxes worth of cards and you don't find that big chase card. It's kind of how the game goes. It's how things move. We've got 2 packs left. If you like seeing lots of packs be opened, if you like content like this, make sure you go down, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and don't worry, we're going to be back for more Flesh and Blood in the very near future. Our final chance here for the Thorn. And, there you go. It's Florian. We're ending it all on a Florian. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.